Hello, Egg in the Classroom. Today we are learning about eggs. So I have for you some eggs that were produced by the chickens here at my house, and you'll see I have a variety of different colors of eggs. That's because depending on the breed of a chicken, the eggs will be different colored. Most commonly, we see white eggs. That's the type that we most often buy in the grocery store. But often we will also see eggs that are a shade of brown. There are many different breeds of chickens who lay a brown egg, and it's pretty common for us to be able to buy those as well. Not so common are the blue or green or even pink eggs. Those are all natural colors that can be produced by chickens depending on their breeds. When we think about the size of a chicken egg, typically it's the size that you buy in a grocery store, the size that I have here in front of me. But once in a while, especially when the chickens are young and first starting to lay their eggs, they can be very, very tiny. Once in a while, when chickens are older, they will lay a very large egg. So while chicken eggs are typically all about the same size, there can be variety in the size of eggs that they produce. So when we think about chicken eggs, that shell looks solid, but it actually has about 7,000 tiny pores. Those tiny pores help air to be able to get in and out of the inside of the egg. So what's inside that egg? Well, just inside the shell, we have the inner membrane. So to be able to see this inner membrane, I put the egg into a glass of vinegar and I let it soak for about 2 days. An eggshell is made of calcium carbonate and that disintegrates in vinegar so we can see what that inner membrane looks like. Squishy, kind of like a rubber ball. In this jar here, I soaked a brown egg, and so we can see that brown is a separate pigment that just separates out and comes off of the white eggshell that's underneath. So it won't wash off, but when it is dissolved in vinegar, it does separate back out. Then inside of that inner membrane, we have the part of the chicken egg that you and I eat. So we have the albumin, or the egg white, and if we boil that egg, we can see that it's a nice white color. And in the very middle, we have the yolk. So the yolk can be a lighter yellow or even a darker orange. It just depends on what the chicken has been eating. That will change the color of the yolk a little bit, but nutritionally, they're both very good for you, whether it's a lighter or a darker color. Then when we look real close at this egg right here in front of us, we have the chalaza. It looks like a little white string. It comes out of both sides of the yolk, and that's what keeps the yolk in the middle part of the white. And last, we have the germ cell, or the DNA of a chick that's right here. It's a little white dot. And if that egg has been fertilized, that's what will grow into a baby chick if it's kept at just the perfect conditions for 21 days. These eggs here, they won't be able to form a baby chick. They haven't been kept at those right conditions, but the eggs in my incubator, hopefully in a few more weeks, will have baby chicks. Have a great day.